Hello tout le monde, comment allez-vous? Aujourd'hui on va faire une petite découverte avec The Precinct où on incarne du coup une nouvelle recrue dans la police. Let's go.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in, Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys, and then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Et on est parti.
Time to hit the streets. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Hop.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
On va essayer de faire un petit peu quand même les feux. Bonne la musique.
Good job,
je me
rookie.
suis garé comme
Time
un
for
sac.
some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Activer
Ah,
la
Christ on a
sirène.
crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Mais sois pas con, là. Oh là là. Viser, tirer, recharger. Changer d'arme. Ok.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police!
Force mortelle.
Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
He's shooting! One less bad guy.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Shots fired!
Target is down.
Don't make me drop you.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Appeler des renforts, donc c'est avec la gâchette de droite.
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle was last seen in
Tuners.
Richbury South.
Spike strip is ready. Take the shot, kid.
Alors, prenez garde à ne pas blesser les civils. Okay.
She's shooting.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Eh, c'est pas moi qui ai tiré dessus. Hein.
You're too far away.
Need backup at my location.
84 received. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Suspect KIA.
Ils nous font quoi eux?
Ask Central for some backup. He's crashed.
They fixed the vehicle.
Roger that.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Fait un peu du caca là. Tac.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Je descends.
You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
En plus ils sont revenus ici. Ouais, bon, je pense qu'ils ont compris que les corps ils étaient pas couvrables. Comment on fait pour ranger son arme là? Ah, on va tenir. Voilà.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Première journée, ça a été.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ah, faut voir le manuel. Ouah, attention, trop de trucs. On apprendra sur le tas. Hein.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Alors, 6 types d'infractions relatives au stationnement. Devant les bouches d'incendie, à contresens, trop près d'un passage piéton sur le trottoir, dans une zone où il est interdit de stationner, et expiration du parc-mètre.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Reste-sûr.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Ah bah expiré celui-là. Hop.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Ah bah ça c'est sur le trottoir ça.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Alors pas de force, force de maîtrise, force mortelle, oui ça on a vu tout à l'heure.
Take it easy. Don't make it worse for yourself.
And let's get out of here.
Hop.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Ah y'en a un autre là-bas.
Spray can
Wait there.
bandits in action.
Copy that.
Oh là. Pareil. Enfin, faut prendre la matraque avant.
Get your baton out, partner.
Halt.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can
Bon, ça va,
restrain
j'ai
him
même pas
instead.
tapé.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Soit on l'escorte, soit il est escorté par...
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
On le laisse comme ça, là?
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Hop. Sommation orale.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Understood.
Get after him!
Oh là, non mais... Oh là là, qu'est-ce qu'il fait mon bonhomme? Il est débile.
Hold it.
Oh, j'ai plus de stam. Oh, je suis une grosse patate. Bah ça va, il s'est rendu. Il a vu que... je n'allais jamais le rattraper.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody.
Ah bah tiens. Ils sont où les ici? Ah bah juste derrière.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly?
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Ah, enfin un peu d'action.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Hélipad. C'est moi qui pilote, je viens de rentrer en police
Suspect
et
vehicle last spotted on
descendre avant c'est viré. Hop là.
Fenwick intersection 6.
J'ai l'impression d'être où?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
Derrière.
Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Maintenez le projecteur braqué sur le véhicule.
Call in ground support to catch these guys.
Assistance. Hop. Voiture.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged.
Putain, ce qu'il lui a mis.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
Non, pas d'une voiture.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Ah, ça y est.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Oh, ça va. Je suis déjà arrivé.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers. You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Derrière un véhicule, appuie 2 fois pour mettre un coup de sirène. Ok.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Ouh, celle-ci là.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
On voit lui en face là-bas là qui renverse tout.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
On peut pas lui faire un test.
I smell booze.
Ah bah voilà.
Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Alors, sortir du véhicule.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Ah, brûlé.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead.
You
and
have
make
the
your
right
arrest.
to remain silent.
Et il faut appeler une unité. Hop. Et la voiture, on la laisse là en tas de merde.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Park your vehicle and set out. ACPD, stop your vehicle immediately. Stop to the car. Just give it up, Bozo.
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Il est rapide, le collègue.
Surrender now.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Oh les collègues, oh là 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 là. Ouais, je suis mauvais aussi.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Assistance, tiens.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy.
Stop this maniac!
Received.
Bon, il était déjà mort. Hein.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
Elle a pas du tout envie de s'arrêter. Où soit le camtar là?
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6.
Ouf. Il manquait un petit bout de voiture.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Putain, là, je devrais le flinguer.
You have the right to remain silent.
Homicide involontaire en plus. Déjà
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Pas le foutre dans le coffre.
Watch out!
Where did you learn to drive?
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Oh, je me gare comme un gros sac. Faire une journée, je suis sûr. Non.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
C'est Jazz, merci
He's
pour la
gonna be
lurk.
at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Qu'est-ce que tu me fais, ce mec? Couche-toi là. Oh, mais t'es chiant. Y'a quoi ici? Et où c'est les pigeons? Ah, ça doit être une boîte de nuit. Make-up Johnson, ça on dirait. Cabanao.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Brera, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Get in there!
C'est à nous ça. Allez.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Running.
Suspect is down.
Shots fired!
One less.
Elle sort.
Take him down!
Ah, elle doit te foutre de ma gueule, madame. Hein. Va chier.
He's shooting! Suspect is down.
Putain, j'ai plus de balles.
Take her down!
J'ai plein de munitions depuis le coffre de voiture de patrouille de l'aide des caisses de munitions. Ok, caisse de munitions. Aïe. Faire le plein.
Shots fired!
Ouh, on va pas crever quand même. Il manque aucune balle au milieu. Tiens, voilà.
Target is down.
He's shooting!
Oh, 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 oh. Allez, en 3 balles. Non. Heureusement qu'ils ont des munitions pour nous comme les méchants. Hein.
He's running.
Oh, la vitesse à laquelle je descends l'escalier. On prend la stam un peu, sinon...
Wait there.
Et les gens, les coéquipiers là. Oh, toi, direct dans ta tête. C'est là que je l'ai bien prise.
All right, punk, that's enough.
Voilà, tiens.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
C'était lui quand même.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here.
Et you,
now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Bon bah, il veut pas venir. Oh, c'est bon, il s'est TP dedans. Voilà, c'est que le début où c'est beaucoup de tutos, donc... Allez, viens, Coco, là. Bah, il est où ce trou de balle? Il m'a pas suivi. Ok, madame.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Je suis tout le temps appelé dans son bureau.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. Well, those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Ils sont où les DT? Ah, ils sont derrière. Allez, avance là, j'ai pas ton temps, moi.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call Run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. He'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Merci, Kang. Bon, inconnu, inconnu, inconnu. Amélioration. Ah, j'ai pas de jetons.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Hop. Oh, ça fait que de papoter là. Alors, il est temps de battre le pavé, de s'occuper des crimes délits. Ok, c'est elle qui me dit où on va. Bon, on va débuter le quart. Le central vous avertit des crimes commis à travers la ville. Rendez-vous sur place et prenez le contrôle de la situation le plus rapidement possible. On s'en fout. Hop. Allez, c'est parti enfin. Pendant votre cas, il est de votre devoir de patrouiller le secteur qui vous a été assigné, de répondre aux demandes d'intervention communiquées par le centre et de rester vigilant face aux crimes qui pourraient avoir été commis. Il vous incombe de décider de la réponse appropriée à un quelconque incident et vous avez l'autorisation d'ignorer des demandes d'intervention si tu êtes déjà occupé. À la fin de votre carrière, vous recevrez de l'XP en fonction de vos performances. À mesure que votre XP augmente, vous gagnez du galon et aurez accès à de nouveaux types de cars ou véhicules. Ça c'est bien ça. Donc c'était le truc que j'ai vu tout à l'heure avec les jetons, je pense. Allez Kelly. Ouais, moi d'abord. Hein. Allez, se rendre dans votre secteur de patrouille. Moi c'est là.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Copy that.
Accepté.
On our way, dispatch.
Hey, hold it. Okay, that's enough. Don't make me get out of the car.
Runner!
Hey, you, stop. Okay, that's enough. Hey, hold it.
They're trying to get away.
Surrender now.
Arrest him!
Non mais oh.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Avant d'arrêter un suspect ou de le délivrer à une contravention, vous devez indiquer les infractions commises pour se faire identifier les crimes que vous avez constatés dont le suspect est l'auteur, ainsi que le résultat des fouilles, contrôle d'identité et tests d'alcoolémie. Bon, ça va le faire. Alors, constater les infractions. Ça, il avait rien d'illicite. À pied. Alors, vandalisme. Refus d'obtempérer. Voilà. Hop. Vol de véhicules motorisés. Et refus. Ah non, carjacking c'était. My bad. Accident avec délit de fuite. Je sais pas. Non. Bon, ça devrait être bon. Arrêtez. Maintenir. Voilà. Ah. À contresens, lui. Et devant une bouche incendie. Alors, devant une bouche incendie. Et sans s'opposer. Voilà. On prend deux, c'est gratos, ça fait plaisir.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Ah, c'est au-dessus. La loose.
Suspect's not stopping. What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
C'était, je sais même pas si c'était pas lui. Pourquoi il a dit aussi je me rends?
Looks like we lost them.
Bon bah attends. vol avec réfraction. Refus d'obtempérer. Et voilà.
It's worth frisking suspects for illegal items.
Bon, mais poussez-vous. Là. Pourquoi il veut que je descende du véhicule? Ah, patrouille à pied.
'84 to Central. We have eyes on a dope deal.
Roger that.
Hey, you!
He's running! Cuff him up, Boot.
T'es mort le poulet.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Records
Oh,
indicate
ça,
prior
bien.
criminal activity.
Alors, attends, non, j'ai pas... Ça sent l'alcool en plus. Bon, bah après ça sert à rien, ça sent que...
What have we got
sonnerie
here?
contrefaite. Stupéfiant. Ouh. Et beaucoup de trucs. Hop. Alors, illicite. Arme prohibée. Stupéfiant. Contrefaçon. Trafic d'objets illégaux. Refus d'obtempérer. C'est déjà pas mal. Ah voilà. Hop. C'est quoi le truc bleu là-bas d'ailleurs?
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
Réagir, vite. Allez mon gros là, putain, faut qu'il fasse du cardio lui. Hein. J'aurais dû y aller à pied sans retourner la voiture.
Stop there. You're out of options, dirtwad.
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby.
Attends, faut aller... Oh le... Oh. Non, on s'en fout. Je vais d'abord voir l'autre là-bas.
Chase him!
Putain, mais c'est vraiment une niasse lui, c'est pas sprinté ou quoi?
Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Voilà, interaction.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah, contraband.
Alors, résoudre. Une arme. Agression, refus d'obtempérer.
Central, they got away.
Arrêté. L'autre il s'est barré du coup, celui que j'ai arrêté là-bas. Putain mais il sert à rien qui est dit, c'est un truc de ouf. Ah si c'est bon, je sais appeler.
.1053 at this location.
Affirmative.
Ah non, bah non, pas ça. Range son arme.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
Ah,
84,
agression.
individual is a known felon.
Runner!
Ah bah nickel. Hop.
You have the right to remain silent.
Alors, chercher des objets, tiens.
Good
Merde,
catch.
contrefaite en plus. Oh bah putain.
Tess says they're intoxicated.
Alors, contrefaçon. Refus d'obtempérer. Oui, moi m'a agressé. Là c'est bon. Et en voiture. Conduite sous l'effet de l'alcool. Et elle m'a renversé. Est-ce que ça compte? Si, ça. Voilà. Donc,
All right, time to clock out.
escorté.
Just relax, will ya?
Vu qu'on avait bientôt fini, autant la ramener nous-mêmes. Comme ça tu regardes tes arrières, et tu vas voir tout. Faut peut-être que j'aille voir Eugène, non? Ah bah voilà, ça avance. Ça avance, et là on finit. Voilà, niveau 2. Oh, un petit pompe. Voilà, puissant et épuré, le meilleur ami des forces de l'ordre. Un jeton. Utilisez les jetons d'amélioration sur l'écran des améliorations pour augmenter vos capacités. Voilà, niveau 3, ménage urbain. Une initiative globale ayant pour cible les infractions de type abandon de détritus et graffiti tirées de l'hypothèse de la vitre brisée. Bon bah un autre jeton. La ville d'Averno est divisée en plusieurs secteurs de patrouille. La procédure standard est d'alterner entre ces différentes zones afin de vous familiariser avec la ville entière. Donc je pense que je vais débloquer une nouvelle zone. Ah, ça nous dit si comme on était bien ou pas par rapport aux autres. Putain, les autres ils sont pourris, Simon et Zoul. Heureux, madame.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Alors, en voiture, quartier dans le sud. Choisissez votre destrier de métal et patrouillez. Ah, là, j'ai pas trop le choix de toute façon pour l'instant.
Yeah, these streets won't clean themselves.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Alors, lorsque vous localisez un coffre, un indice ou... Ah, là-bas peut-être. Pas le temps de lire. Donc 4, 3, 2, 1. Cette clé symbolise symbole d'hospitalité et de courage. Ouvrez la cave à Dari Reef's Edge, qui servit de refuge aux habitants de la ville lors des attaques de pirates de 1786. Oh, on s'en fout. Voilà. Bon bah j'ai une clé.
Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Copy that.
Putain, mais il y en a plusieurs. La voiture fait
You're
tellement
too
la
far
gueule.
away.
C'est mieux avec les sirènes d'ailleurs. Ouais, je l'ai paumé. Hein. Putain, j'en avais un, je sais pas pourquoi ça a pris l'autre truc.
.1032 stolen vehicle situation underway.
We see you. You
Copy that.
Take him down! We got a vehicle fire here.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse avec ma merde?
Suspect.
Ah d'ailleurs j'ai oublié de faire ça. Ah j'aurais dû prendre ça en plus.
Vehicle last spotted in Spring.
Et moi je veux la carte, y'a pas un truc pour réparer là? Peut-être ça.
Wood.
Get tighter to the suspect.
On peut pas mon gars,
Roger that.
j'ai plus de voiture. Ah!
Central be advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Oh bah.
Copy. Understood.
On our way, dispatch. No signs of life.
On fait une voiture.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Springwood.
Force mortelle, putain, ça... c'est chaud dans le sud, non?
Take him down! Suspect down. One dead. Cover the body.
Là, il y a une arme, lui, il avait rien. Si. Par contre, c'est quoi les petits trucs bleus? Tu peux faire une carte, ça du coup. Ah, c'est des sauts à faire en véhicule.
Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Park your vehicle and step out.
Hop, 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 hop.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
C'est quoi ce plaquage de ouf là?
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Ah bah d'accord. Non, on a rien sur lui. Bon, alcool.
That explains the driving.
Donc là, il avait rien. Par contre, là, refus d'obtempérer. Ta, ta, ta. Bon, là, il n'y a rien d'autre. Par contre, là, alcool. Il m'a renversé. Voilà. On est pas mal.
Suspects can hide all sorts in their car. Next time, try searching it.
Là, on peut pas fouiller le coffre. Non, j'aurais dû le faire avant.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Affirmative.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Y a pas là. À pied. Abandon de détritus. Voilà. Comportement du suspect. Ah bah on va le fouiller. Ouais.
Chase him!
Oh, les plaquages par contre ils sont dégueulasses. Hein.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hop. Pourquoi il s'excite comme ça?
Okay, they're sober.
Je vais même pas lui demander d'ouvrir le coffre. Non. Par contre ça, il y avait ça. Refus d'obtempérer. Non. Bon, il m'a agressé là. Et c'est tout. Quand c'est comme ça, les voitures on peut pas les dégager. Non, je vais pas la conduire.
Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Ramona South.
Ah, c'est loin. Ah, il y avait un truc ici aussi. Mais... Pousse-toi, toi, là.
Take him down!
Allez, mets-toi couvert, là. What? Je suis caché derrière ma poubelle, là. Ça va me faire perdre plein de points, ça. Deux fois que je meurs comme un copain.
On our way, dispatch.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
S'en fout l'énervement. Mettre une amende. Tiens.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Received. Copy.
Central, we'll take that.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Enquêter sur l'Occident, mais en même temps j'ai rien vu.
Okay, they're sober. I'll take care of that for you.
Oh, je sais pas.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Ça va, je suis mort que 2 fois. Bah ouais, madame Rip. Toi, j'ai rien à faire. Par contre, faut que j'aille voir Eugène, parce que j'ai trouvé plein d'armes. Alors plein, 2. Même pas une. 5 preuves contre des gangs. Ouais. Ouais, c'était pas foufou là. 4 roues motrices, moteur 8 cylindres, devenait le bras armé et chromé de la justice, associant une fiabilité à toute épreuve, une tenue de route d'exception et des technologies de pointe. Aucun défi urbain et hors piste ne vous résistera. Dis un jeton, nickel. Voilà, on est dernier. Hein. Non, téléphone.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Là, on est au parc Met. Résolvez 5 crimes. Ah, ils nous disent qu'il faudrait qu'on fasse, ok. Pour débloquer le prochain secteur, résolvez 5 crimes. Distribuez 8 contraventions. Résolvez 10 crimes. Ah là, d'accord, j'en ai fait 6. Et bien pour changer, on va faire, tiens, le stationnement.
Back on the grind.
Attends, parce que ils disent que... Il est pas derrière le 4x4. J'aurais du 4x4 pour le tester. Là. Ah, il est là-bas. C'est quoi ça? Ah, ça va être pour faire un truc genre contre la montre. Bah, je l'ai où mon 4x4 du coup? Garé devant peut-être maintenant? Non. Je sais pas.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Linden West.
Non, rien vu.
Book 'em, Dano! Take her down!
Hold still, damn it!
Oh, tu vas voir, tu me tires dessus.
You have the right to remain
Central,
silent.
suspect is in handcuffs.
Voilà, les deux sont chopés.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, il m'a tiré dessus, il a forcément un flingue. Hein.
What have
Stupéfiant,
we got
possession,
here?
voilà. Résoudre. Possession illicite. Stupéfiant, arme. Crime commis à pied. Refus. Bah, il a pas voulu obtempérer, il m'a tiré dessus. Quoique, non, attends. Non, 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 pas dans la voiture, pas dans la voiture.
Quit struggling.
Ah, toi, déjà, t'es dans le sens inverse. Hop.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Linden West.
Non, Dieu.
Roger.
J'ai mes trucs à faire.
We have individuals fighting at our location.
Roger that.
This is your only warning.
Knife! Knife! You got this, partner. Get your baton out, partner.
Cuff him up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Stop resisting.
You have the right to remain silent.
Voilà, comme ça il s'occupe de l'autre.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Ah, contraband.
Hop. Contrebande, armes. Crime à pied. Refus d'obtempérer, agression. Et c'est tout bon.
You got this, kid?
Ça avance pas vite du coup, mais ma verbalisation, hein, vu que tout le temps. Il y a tout le temps quelque chose. Allez voir par là. Toi là.
Wrong call there, kid.
Comment ça? Il a rien à foutre là, non?
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in
Non.
Springwood.
Pour eux, c'est normal. Ok. Bon,
Dispatch to 84, message received.
allez. Ouais, il te lui. Lui, il est sur le passage piéton. Les deux en plus. Sur le trottoir. Voilà, ça avance. Il fait un break test lui.
All units, gang confrontation with shots fired in Chinatown.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, les deux, je les ai enchaînés là.
Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting!
Target is down.
Voilà. Mais non.
No signs of life.
Mais super. Et des fois le perso est un peu teuteux.
One dead. Cover the body.
Shots fired!
No signs of life.
Voilà.
Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
Roger.
He's running! Hold still, damn it! Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Bon, on va faire ça direct. Hein. Là, il n'y a pas. Par contre, refus d'obtempérer et vol de véhicule. Ah, il avait une arme. C'est con. Ah, là il y en a un sens inverse. Là-bas il y en a un sur le trottoir. What?
1032 stolen vehicle situation underway.
Affirmative.
Central, we'll take that. Hook 'em
You
and
have the
book 'em,
right to
kid.
remain silent.
Ils sont fous les gens.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Hop. Bon, refus d'obtempérer. Et hop.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Je voulais juste faire celui-là avant. Sur le trottoir. Parce que moi je peux passer devant des trucs avec des parcs-mètres. Ah. Bon, c'est sur le chemin du retour, on va les faire. Hop. Pardon. Et juste, j'aimerais bien savoir comment changer de...
Control 1039 in progress.
Voilà.
Received.
Changer de voiture. On dit au garage. Ça doit être derrière là. Ça, est-ce que j'ai le droit de la prendre? Oui, voilà. Est-ce qu'on peut monter par ici, peut-être? Non, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de porte. Bon, c'est quand il manque juste une verbalisation. Non, Eugène d'abord. Ah, on lui en donne 3 en plus. Preuve mineure récoltée. Bon, putain, tout ce que j'avais. Ah, voilà. Continuer. Ça sera peut-être pour la prochaine journée. projet au bout de la nuit. Les analystes indiquent que les comportements antisociaux affichés par les personnes ivres dans les rues la nuit ont un impact négatif sur l'économie. Cette initiative a pour but de restaurer la confiance de chacun dans la vie nocturne de notre ville. Bon bah c'est bien, on a un jeton en plus. Oh bah même. Alors, carte personnalisée. Ignorez Kowalski et personnalisez votre carte grâce aux options débloquées. Vous avez atteint le grade d'officier de police 1. Ok. Tac. Ah, on était premier là. C'est peut-être pour ça qu'on a eu un bonus. Atteignez la première place au classement du car. Voilà, c'est gentil madame de me chier dessus. Alors que j'étais le meilleur duo de police. Ah, du coup, je pense que là, je peux aller choper celle-ci. Parlez au détective Lee.
Cordell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
Quitter le commissariat. Ouais, moi je suis un 4x4 maintenant. C'est pas comme s'il y avait une porte à côté, hein. Avec. Non, on peut pas passer là. Police 17, putain. Et où le 4x4 que j'avais tout à l'heure là? Ah. Pousse-toi toi. On s'en fout. Ah, en fait il me l'a sorti, c'est bon. Maintenant j'ai le choix, je pense que je peux même prendre celle-là. C'est pour tester le 4x4, hein, peut-être qu'il est pourri. Ah putain, attends, non. Avant, je ne peux pas faire ça. Changer équipement. Changer. Ah, on va prendre l'extincteur si jamais. Dégâts, tir, précision. Putain, même le pompe, il a plus de portée que le fusil. Voilà. Oh, le gros cul qu'il a. Alors déjà que je me faisais distancer tout à l'heure, alors là... Là c'est juste bon pour vraiment emboutir les autres voitures.
I got a tip on Weaver. She's on the rooftop of Portalo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick though, she's a restless one.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on Portalo Hill. We have to go right now.
That's great, kid. I'll call it in. Dispatch, gimme Lee.
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is. Rooftop on Portalo Hill. Heading there now.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
Oh, j'avoue, elle avance pas.
Squad car. Looks like someone beat us to her.
Appreciate the donation to my, retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
Pas le temps pour ça. Ok. Bon, là, il y a combien? 4 mecs? 5 mecs? On va d'abord buter les autres plutôt. Attends, je vais pas la choper. Et voilà. Vous ne devez pas tuer le suspect. Oh, ce que je lui ai mis. J'aurais dû la taser du coup, je pense. Je peux pas passer là, non? Bon, bah, c'est pas grave, de toute façon, on est coincé. Salut Seb. Ça prend cher, dis donc. Ouais.
You have the right to remain silent.
Bon, et toi Conan, alors du coup, ça avance bien.
Cuff him up! Hey Cordell, look who the cat dragged in. Officer Choi.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
And I thought they weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
Interaction.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
84, individual is a known felon.
Oh, de toute façon, j'ai même pas besoin. Je veux juste l'arrêter.
Just
Allez,
relax,
avec moi,
will
là,
ya?
dans ma nouvelle voiture. Tu m'étonnes que t'accroches bien. C'est exactement pour ça que je te dis que j'accroche bien à Dune, parce que c'est vraiment le même style.
Quit struggling.
Ouais, pas besoin de mettre l'autre, c'est bon. C'est vraiment dans la salle d'interrogatoire. Ah, première fois qu'on y va.
Come on, Daniel! I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover.
Don't try to feed me that, Troy! When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent.
So I could prove they're dirty.
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes. Now we just know they commit them with your help. You're a disgrace to the badge officer. At least I won't have to call you that much longer.
Don't do this. I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
From where?
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Pavlov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny and I have a lot to catch up on.
Dmitri Popov. Bah, du coup, t'as commencé à avoir tes premiers PNJ et tout, Xeb? Parlez au détective Ferreira. Hop.
It's time to get moving on the Jawheads, Cordell. Let's start with how they operate.
What can you tell me?
They're garden variety punks, wannabe revolutionaries. Heads full of garbage and faces full of safety pins. Christ, I'd rather deal with hippies any day, and I frickin' hate hippies. Along with the love of terrible fashion and music, seems they've developed a taste for armed robberies, assault, and smuggling. You name it, there's probably a lowlife doing it.
How's the investigation going?
Well, they're not exactly hiding what they're up to. We just need enough evidence to make the charges stick. The chief said he was going to help me out with some personnel, but then he sent you. We all have to start somewhere. I just don't know why it has to be on my case. Until recently, the Jawheads were a bunch of disorganized small-timers. Something changed when they crystallized around this band Caviar Lockjaw, or as I like to call them, Audio Poison. The band's been an effective recruitment tool. Now kids are lining up to get a taste of living dangerously. So our first order of business is to take them down. I want you to find anything we can tie to Caviar Lockjaw and get it to Eugene, okay?
Ouais, bah c'est pour ça que moi je sais que dès le début, ma première base je la fais direct où il y a des spots de fer, parce que sinon tu galères. Parce que t'en as besoin quasiment dès le début du jeu, du fer dans Conan. Donc, donc maintenant je peux faire mes cartes personnalisées. Mais pour l'instant on va peut-être finir ça. On va finir les trucs de stationnement. Travail en pleine journée, on est tranquille.
Another day, another dime.
Et pour les nommer, en fait, t'as certains endroits où t'as tout le temps les nommés, ils seront tout le temps là. Et t'en as d'autres où, par exemple, tu peux en trouver... si tu trouves tout le temps un charpentier à un endroit, à force de tuer le charpentier niveau 1, 2 ou 3, t'as de temps en temps, tu peux avoir un nommé qui peut pas beaucoup. Nouveau jeu, c'est The Precinct. En fait, on est une nouvelle recrue, c'est un jeu où on joue un policier, donc une nouvelle recrue dans la police. Notre père s'est fait tuer par des gangs et en fait on essaie plus ou moins de trouver qui a fait ça. Donc, ça doit être dans les années 80 je pense. Ah bah tiens.
On-duty officers, robbery with violence occurring at Baltimore Terrace.
Ignoré. Je mets mes petits PV moi. Sur le trottoir. Hop. Je vais dire, il me paraît proche du trottoir, mais non, pas plus que les autres. Donc quand je suis tout seul, je me dis autant essayer un autre petit jeu.
Be advised, we have a burglary in progress.
Affirmative.
Non, ne tirez pas. Attends, je change d'arme. Aïe. C'est quoi déjà pour taper?
Quit struggling.
Book 'em, Dano.
Voilà. Hop,
You have the right to remain silent.
Interaction. Contrôle
Dispatch,
d'identité.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Bon, il a rien de sur lui, mais c'est pas grave. Du coup, infraction à pied, vol. Ça va être plutôt celui-là. Bon, refus de... Bon, il a pas voulu obtempérer, il m'a agressé direct. Là, non, ça c'est pour quelqu'un. Bon, bah c'est bon, arrêtez. Et on va demander à quelqu'un de venir le chercher. Parce que j'avais vu... Celle-là. Elle n'est pas garée dans le bon sens. Voilà. C'est bon, hop.
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Ramona South.
Control,
Hey,
hold up
you.
in progress at my 20.
Roger. Received.
Central, we'll take that.
Preuve essentielle contre Joe Head. Voilà. Ah, et lui il en a tué un aussi.
1053 at this
non.
location.
Acknowledged.
Hop.
Runner! Dispatch, 1053 with a runner.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Ah, mais j'ai pas de stam, là, je suis une grosse patate.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that.
Oh le bâtard. Ouais.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ouais, tu vas prendre cher toi. Fais voir.
Central,
Déjà.
requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Records indicate
Voilà, il
prior
avait déjà fait
criminal
un refus
activity.
d'obtempérer, alors comme ça.
Good
Voilà,
catch.
t'auras la totale toi.
Okay, they're sober.
Alors, possession déjà, détention de contrefaçon. À pied, refus d'obtempérer. Agression physique, non, c'était après. Carjacking, c'est plutôt là. Carjacking. Homicide involontaire, je crois qu'il a fait. Ça aussi. Et ça devrait être bon déjà. Pas mal. Arrêtez. Bon, ma voiture par contre elle est tout au bout. Ah, Parkmet. C'est rouge ça, non? Putain, je vois pas avec le... Ah, mais... Voilà, expiré, je m'en doutais. Ouh, là-bas, ça a l'air d'être rouge aussi. Hein? Pendant qu'on est à pied. Non? Bah oui, voilà.
We got a citizen getting mugged.
Understood.
Central, we'll take that.
Arrest him.
Voilà.
You have the right to remain silent.
Espèce de patate aussi, toi. Par contre, déjà, on va ramasser le pied de biche. Là. Enfin, non, là, même pas, c'est même pas un pied de biche. C'est une clé pour les voitures, ça.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that.
Hop, alors... Détention d'armes. Voilà. Refus d'obtempérer. Non, pour eux, c'est pas ça. Bon, juste agression. Ouais, désolé tout le monde, j'avais du boulot. Par contre, honnêtement, except ouais, sur Conan, les arcs sont vraiment
Available units, we have a reported 1039 graffiti vandalism at the docks.
à part pour attirer les mobs quand tu vois qu'il y a trop de monde. Mais sinon, ouais, ils sont pas dingues.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Roger.
Just get up. Book 'em, Dano.
Oh, ça va.
You have the right to remain silent.
Bon, ça doit être agression. On va quand même le fouiller. Peut-être qu'il essayait de lui vendre quelque chose. Bah, possession.
Well,
bah, tiens,
looky
voilà.
here.
Donc, infraction, arme. Agression. Ah non. Bah, je sais pas ce qu'il essayait de faire du coup. Voilà.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
toi, tu vas en prendre 2, toi. Devant une bouche incendie. Et voilà, sens inverse. Ah, laisse-moi passer là, enculé. Ouais, j'ai remarqué ça, mais les flèches empoisonnées, 7 du coup, ça compense. Ou en fait, ouais, ça sert à ça surtout, l'arc. C'est que comment t'accumules. C'est vraiment un fils. T'accumules les flèches. Tu peux mettre jusqu'à 10 flèches normalement. Voilà. Comme ça au moins je passe. Hein. T'accumules les dégâts et comme ça en même temps tu fais des. T'arrives à faire des dommages de loin. T'as la même chose avec les saignements aussi.
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Springwood.
Carjacking déjà.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South. We got you. Surrender now.
Ernst.
Dispatch, we need
Là, moi
backup
j'arrive pas à
here.
le suivre avec mon gros
Roger
caca.
that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
Nickel.
We got you. Spike strip effective.
Adam, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle was last seen in...
Oh bah...
1013, officer down.
Close the gap, Boot.
Support is standing by.
Voilà, viens là, toi. Oh, putain, tu vas prendre cher.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park.
We got a chase. She's running. Cuff her up, Boot.
Là, ma journée était finie. Mais j'avoue, je joue pas trop arc. De toute façon, ouais, l'arc, je trouve c'est vraiment arme secondaire, vraiment pour, comme je t'ai dit, hein, c'est soit pour les kites un peu, mettre des dots et attirer quand tu vois qu'ils sont paqués un peu les mecs.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here?
Plutôt contre... Oh là là, il y a 15 millions de trucs, elle. Bon, ça servait à rien de cette économie, mais...
Okay, they're sober.
Moi, je sais que j'aimais beaucoup au début la lance. Puis après, il l'avait un peu modifié, et du coup, je suis plus hache à œil de main avec le bouclier. Normalement. Allez, constater. Possession. Alors, contrefaçon, arme. À pied. Bah, à pied, elle a pas fait grand chose, normalement. Si. Normalement, elle a fait ça. Hein. Voilà. Ensuite, là, elle a fait excès de vitesse. Carjacking. Accident. Piéton, homicide, parce qu'elle a dû... Elle a pas tué quelqu'un? Je pensais. Et arrêtez. Je trouvais un falcata en acier quasi dès le début du jeu. Pareil, je joue une main bouclier. Ouais, je préfère. Après, t'as le katana qui est très bien aussi. Hein. T'as une arme à deux mains, c'est un katana qui met des saignements.
You got this, kid?
Et du coup, après, c'est bien quand tu pourras jouer avec un PNJ. Genre le PNJ, tu lui mets un bouclier et une grosse armure. Comme ça, c'est lui qui tank les mobs pendant que toi, tu fais les gros dégâts. Ouais, je reprends plus le gros bousin. Hein. Après, il prend pas de dégâts quasiment, hein, mais... Il est tellement lent. Eh, viens là, fumière. Ouais. Salut Eugène. Heure sup non autorisé. Bah ouais, bah c'est vous aussi. Ben. Retournez au commissariat. Bah c'est bon, j'y suis, comico. Break de police, quand efficacité rime avec style, combinant non sans élégance, habilité, puissance et fiabilité, ce break répond à tous les besoins du policier moderne. Mais c'est pas celui que j'avais il y a 2 secondes, là. Jeton d'amélioration. Voilà, on finit premier. D'ailleurs, j'ai un petit message là. Ouais. Et ben, je crois qu'on va s'arrêter pour aujourd'hui sur du The Precinct. Je pense qu'on en fera plus tard, j'ai bien aimé. Ça change un peu le style de jeu. Je pense que je rejouerai peut-être ce soir sur autre chose. Tac. En tout cas, j'espère que vous avez bien aimé aussi. On en refera. Et sur ce, je vous fais des bisous à tous. Merci d'avoir été là. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.